This is the final follow-up video for our trading today, and our trading has been focused towards the gold as we have great support here at 1630 and 1632.50 in this range in here on the gold contract. And early overnight, actually, the market gapped up to the upside. Evidently, there was some fundamental news released about gold concerning a strike overseas. And the market has stayed above not only support here at 32.50, but support that we had mapped on the shorter term time frame chart at 1640. And it was in that area that I placed a trade for an option call, the 1700s, as well as a futures position, a two contract set, which we placed here. And this is the 5 minute, this is the shorter term time frame chart over here. Let me give that pointer so you can see. Okay, got long here with the idea of taking the first contract set off at plus 4 points profit at 1645, and then we exited the trade at 1649.50. Pretty quick on that, but I see this long tail here followed by another high previous without a follow through of momentum. Had 8.5 points of profit, anticipated a little bit of a pullback, perhaps a re-entry, and so I decided to take the position off at that point. As we continued, the market came down pretty strong here. Taking out this low was an indication, perhaps, that we might see a little continued downside action. So I did not re-enter there. And I would rather re-enter at a point where I have some kind of a line, some kind of a support or a resistance line. So given the amplitude of this pullback, I thought, well, if we get back to these areas, I would go ahead and take another re-entry, since this is very much in place, as long as this is not taken out. And this is where the market and these levels require a little careful study and a little longer term perspective. Here we have a violation of this level at 1641, very brief, and then we traded above it. And when we do that, and we get a quick and brief pullback, I will make a re-entry on the basis that we're still trading above major support here at 1632, and this area here has not been taken out. This has been very revealing to this market, as you can see. We re-entered two contract set. Again, the same thing, taking off the first contract at 1645, which we did, and the market rose up nicely. So now here we are, and in real time, and I'm looking for 51, and I have a stop at 42.50. And the reason I have it there is that if I can just measure basically about where we started with this move to the upside, about a 61.8% retracement is 43.50. So if I'm under that somewhat, I can anticipate this market pulling back to as far as here, and then I would be looking for continued upside action up here to 1651. Which is, again, where I'm looking for this trade to go for the future. So what I have in place here is an exit OCO at 1651 limit or 1625 stop. And either way, I've got so far $16.50 in the bank from the gold market. If I get stopped out, I'll add another $1.50 to that figure. If I reach my objective or somewhere in between, it'll be plus that. So wanted to update in this, again, talk about how these levels guide what we do, and how the gold market has really been a great market for our levels today, in that we have support, we have major support here, and we have resistance for a target. And on the very short term, I see 51 as a target level for this session. So we'll continue onward here. But again, worst case scenario, we've locked in a profit for $1,800 today, trading the gold. So very good day so far.